Okay, we need a water heater in the mechanical room, so I need to go to the families and get this. Okay, so let's close all this stuff up. So what we can do, if we want to go to the mechanical equipment, if I click on, say, annotation symbols, right? And on the keyboard, I can type M and it will go down to the M's. Or let's say I'm here and I need, say, something from the site plan. Type S and it will go down, or stairs, or windows, or Xeon, or any of those alphabetical order. So here, type M, my mechanical equipment, here. Just a little tip. So we're gonna go and put our hot water there, and let's look at a section. Let's go to this section to make sure that the hot water is coming out on the left side. Okay, but you know what, since we're here, so that's hot water, and let's draw hot water pipe, hot water pipe, hot water pipe, hot water pipe, hot water. Why is pipe? Okay, hot water is the family. What's wrong with this family? What's going on? 3/4 inch. So we got a section. Okay, so that the style is okay. Visual style. Detail. Okay. Sorry guys. So let's look at these filters. See? Look, see? Turn all these guys on. Now, see? Okay, so that's okay, now I can draw a pipe, right? And I'm just gonna draw it here. And I'm gonna go back. So now that we know that's there, and rotate to looking west. Okay, because I want my pipe to come out going west. And I could have drawn it. What happened? Okay, let's slow down. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Is that hot water? Let's check. Wait a minute. It should be hot water. Okay, we're good. Okay. So this hot water goes up to 10'8". Yeah, okay. So for the cold water, let's do cold water also. And I want to change this to 1 inch. Okay. And for the cold water, let's rotate our view so that we're looking north. Okay. And let's bring this guy down some. And for this side, I'm going to do the plan view piping. Okay. And it is draw pipe. Okay. And from here, we check clockwise. That's coming off the water heater, that size, but I'm going to change that. And we are not sloping. We're going to change the pipe type to cold water. Okay. And now we can go back to our current elevation, or the elevation that we wanted to go to is 10'6", right? Apply our current offset, and we go this way. And it's going to draw it at 10'6", right? So I just left click. Okay. but I'm going to change this to let's change it to 1.5 inch. Okay. Now, let's make sure that we have all of the information that's coming into these pipes, which is for us in the plumbing world at this point, would be fixture units. I'm sure there's other pieces of information too, making sure the pipe material is what it is, but I'm focusing on just the little things that makes a big difference. And one of those big differences is fixture units. And we are populating, or we are counting, the cold water is counting fixture units. Okay, just to make sure, let's look at this branch. Otherwise it would say 0. If this is 0, then it doesn't make sense for that to be something other than 0, because if the branch is 0, then this line would be 0, but it's counting this line at 60. Well, let's go back at 76.75 fixture units plus 30 is 106.75. Okay, so we're on the right track with the cold water in terms of fixture units, and hot water we are on the right track. 21.75, and it is the 1.25 inch. I think that 1.25 inch is okay. It's okay. I have to check my notes, but I think it's okay. Let's just look at. Okay, let's look at, what was it? What have we got? What have we got? 1.25 inch fixture units, 22 fixture units. Okay, so I'm looking at California Plumbing Code. You know what? I'm gonna bring this over so you guys can see this. So that was 22 fixture units, right? Okay, so I'm gonna change this. Let's look at this. 22 fixture units. So that's 25, 22. So that's about 15 GPM, right? Let's go back. No, let's stay here. Let's stay here. And go 15 units, 15 fixture units, 15 GPM. Okay, which is about right between the 20 and the 10. And so we go over, and we got 1.25 inch. Okay, right? And so we go down. If we use 1 inch, and we want to keep the hot water not any less than 4, right? So we're at 1 inch, about right there, feet per second, but the friction is pretty high, right? That way the pump is going to do a little bit more work. So if we go all the way out to 1.25, the pump is not going to do that much work. A recirc pump. Okay, so let's use, so we're not bad. I mean, the velocity is 4, so it's not that bad. We're about right up. We're about right in there. 1 or 1.25. We're not. It's not science. It's based on a Hunter's curve anyway, which is back in the 40s sometime. So things have changed. So I think we'll be okay. 1.25. So let's just keep it at that. You know, let's just keep it at that. Not that I'm an expert at anything, but let's just keep it at that. So I'm gonna change this guy to 1.25. Will it take? Yes. Okay. So go here, here, and I'm going to move there, and let's do this. Let's connect here, here, Okay, are we still counting? Yeah, we still have flow. And I think that this is a 3/4 inch going up to a lavatory, right? Yeah. So let's make that. Is that a 3/4 inch or 1.5? 1.25? Okay, so we can fill it, this information, and that's at 10.8. Okay, that's good. Are we counting? Let's see if we're still counting. Wow, it's still counting. Nice, that's nice, that's nice. Okay, so we can extend out. Yes. Okay, are we counting here? Okay, any flow? Is that still counting? Nope. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as we have, let's see, what have we got? 106.75 fixture units. And if we look at our chart again, say 110, right? So 110, let's say 110, go up. That's cold water. That's the hot water curve. That's the cold water curve. Well, no, this is flush valves and flush tanks, and flush tanks are usually off of hot water. So that's okay. So we got 15. Yeah, 15 and 70. So we go down here, 70, 70, 70, 70, and 110. Let's say 110, somewhere up in here. And we want to, let's say 7 feet per second. So somewhere in here. So what's that, 2.5? That's a 2 inch. 2.5 inches. Okay, so we got 2.5 inches. Okay. So 2.5. What have we got? 2 inches. Let's make that a 2.5, right? According to Hunter. According to Hunter. Let's make that a 2.5. That's fine. I'm going to make that a 2.5 also. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's go here. 2.5, 2.5. Are we still? Let's see, what are we doing? We lost some 76. I can go 2. 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 What size is that? 1.5. I can go 2. What size is this? 2.5. Let's go 2. Okay. Because if we have 2 inches at 106, no, 76 or 75, let's say, right? Let's go back. Let's go here. Down. Say, right? Okay, 75, about 60, right? Here, and 60. About 7. Yeah, about 2. So we're good. Okay. So I think that worked out. Okay. So do we put let's just, I think we can leave that for now. And just so that we're counting, and this is coming from the outside. That's a 2 inch. Whereas this is a 2.5. Okay, so we need to change this pipe. We can change that pipe to a 2.5 inch coming in to the building, right? Are we still counting? Let's see. Are we still counting? Okay, good. Yeah, we're still counting. Okay. Okay, that looks good. So what we can do, just to make sure, this is the overall plan, which shows the hot water, cold water, waste, and vent, right? But there's a plotting file that is in the file structure, right? And this is water, so this is the first floor plumbing plot, water. This is what's going to be plotted, right? So we just make sure that that's, and then from here, right, we use our text, which should be all set up, right? This is 2 1/2 inch water. Okay, and just left click escape so that I can maneuver my arrow keys. Okay, and that's just the plot file. That plot goes on the sheet, right? And that sheet is down here, so you can set up all your sheets. That's the schedule sheets, right? Okay, right. And this is going to drag all this stuff on here, but we can get to that later. Okay, so I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you guys later.